Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 921 from Reds, the new limited edition engine. We're going to be discussing about what I felt my first day on the track. I took it to Dean's All Out on Saturday. I ran it in the morning, finished braking kind of, still have some stuff to do, but I got my first track impression on it. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I think about it. Alright, so the first thing I noticed when I first got on the track was that the engine has more torque than the 721. It's got a little bit more torque. The torque is linear, so it just comes in a little bit smoother with the torque. Fuel economy was one of the biggest things that my dad and I both noticed, and we both really like with this engine. We were running it fat, so we're still breaking it in, but we were getting good runtime with each tank. I put about 5 or 6 tanks on this engine Saturday morning, and we had a good time with them, so no complaints about that. That's really nice. It's got the power input, or output I should say, is much smoother than the 721, which I really like that. It's super easy to manage on the track. I had no issues just to get it figured out, but it's much easier to handle and manage on the track. The main features that we noticed was it's a higher performance engine than the 721. I like that, it's very good. It's got the RTX backplate pre-installed, which reduces friction between the connection rod and the back plate, which is really nice. Just much smoother on the back plate, much easier, less wear. It's got high protection bearings. They come in pre-installed, which is really nice. You don't gotta install them, so I like that. It's got a balanced DLC crankshaft, optimized for maximum performance, all that. Really good longevity. Haven't had any issues running the DLC crankshaft. I've tested it in the 721 and no complaints. Really nice. Now there's 2 models you can get. You can get the 921 limited edition, or you can get the 921 limited edition and pre-broke in by the man himself, Mario Rossi. I got just the limited edition, so I prefer to break him in myself. Things I recommend to run the 2143 pipe. It helps with the low end torque, which is really nice. So the 2143 just helps with the low end torque, which is much smoother. Use the Reds TS4 glow plug. I found that the best, and also Red says that's the best for it too, for max performance. On track, the power was super smooth, car was super smooth. Now with it being a 921, it is a 9-port engine. I've tested the 9, obviously right here, the 7 and the 5. I all liked the 9 way better. That's personally for me. It's much smoother with torque on the track, delivers max amount of power, no complaints whatsoever, which I really like that. So I will put this engine, the pipe, and the glow plugs all down in the description. I will also put down the spec sheet in the description of the video too. Alright, so that was going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I will link down the engine, pipe, glow plug, and spec sheet all down in the description, so you guys can go check everything out and hopefully get the engine for yourself. Thank you for Reds for sending me this engine and letting me test it. Had a really great time with it. Hoping to finish breaking it in and get it repped and put it on some more podiums. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.